Hey, I hope you're doing good. It's Chris here from 6-String Fingerpicking, and in this lesson we're learning how to play my fingerstyle arrangement of Here, There and Everywhere by the Beatles. Okay, so let's get stuck into it. In this lesson we're going to be learning how to play the verse of the song, but all the other parts are down in the description and you can get the rest of the song right there if you want to learn it. So first off, let's have a look at the chords. Basically we're in standard tuning and you're going to have a G, A minor, B minor and C. They're the first four chords, so just half a bar on each: G, A minor, B minor, C, and that goes round twice. Okay, so but I'm doing this these harmonics right the way through. Now bear in mind you don't have to do those harmonics, you could just play and just play the melody exactly the same, but just take out the artificial harmonics. If one, you don't like them, or two, you're really struggling with them, you can just play it without the harmonics as you would when you normally fingerpick a song. But let me really briefly instruct you and teach you how to do those harmonics. Very briefly, this is how you do harmonics. I assume that you can do harmonics like that, then all the natural ones on the 12th fret, the 7th fret, and so on. So what an artificial harmonic is, you're able to get the harmonics to ring out any way you like. So anyway, the technique in the picking hand, so let's do this on the 12th fret. If I very lightly touch the 12th fret on, say, the B string with my index finger, really lightly, just like you would doing a normal harmonic, do that with your picking hand on your index finger, and then using your ring finger on the same string, that's the one that you use to pluck. Okay, and then try it across the 12th fret to get used to it. So it's always 12 frets up, you're doing it up the octave. So if I hold down, the G on the high E string, that's the 3rd fret, I would then have to do the 15th fret on the high E string, exactly the same technique, because that is exactly 12 frets away, 15 is exactly 12 frets away from the 3rd fret. Okay, so that is the technique, and that's pretty much all I'm going to say about it. If that still doesn't make sense, just make sure you go and watch some other lessons on it, because there's loads out there. But yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Let's continue learning how to play here, there and everywhere. Okay, so now you know how to do these harmonics. On the G, which is our first chord in the verse, we play 1. So we're holding down a G, and on the 3rd fret of the high E string, we do that harmonic there, the 15th fret. Okay, picking the harmonic on the 15th fret in the picking hand, and at exactly the same time we're going to play the low E string, the bass note. Okay, so together, you might just want to practice that to get used to it. So once you've done that, we're just going to arpeggiate the chord. So we play open D, open G, open B as normal, so you get, okay, then we go to an A minor and we just arpeggiate it, and holding down an A minor, I'll play the A string, the D, and then often I'll play the G and the B together. So far we've just got one harmonic, the very first note, A minor, and then we go to this B minor to C. Okay, so we hold down a B minor as normal. Then the harmonics are, holding down a B minor, you're going to play in the picking hand, do the harmonic on the 16th fret of the G, then the 15th fret of the B, and then take your pinky off here, you make it a B minor 7 and put that pinky on the 5th fret of the high E. So that means you're going to be doing the harmonic on the 17th fret. Okay, so just the harmonics. Okay, practice that. Then using your thumb, with that first harmonic, play that A string. And then with the second harmonic, so on the B string, also play the D string. And then on the last harmonic, the 5th fret of the high E, harmonic on the 17th fret, also play the G, which will now be the 2nd fret because you're holding down a B minor 7 shape. So together, it's really hard if you've not done it. Okay, so far. And then we go down to our C, and you want to play the G note on the high E string with your pinky. That's the 3rd fret. You're going to do a harmonic on that, 15th fret with your 1st finger, and open G. Okay, so you've gone, and see now I'm holding down a C. Once we get to that C, you play the bass note after that, so that the A string, 3rd fret, and then you're going to play the D string in the bass with the 1st fret on the B string, so your harmonic could be the 13th fret on the B string. Okay, and then open G with the thumb, and you're going to do a harmonic on the 12th fret, so it'll be open high E. Okay, so it's like that. So from the B minor. And then we're going to do harmonic 3rd fret as the B string, that D note. So there will be 15th fret, 12 frets higher on the B string for the harmonic. Okay, so okay, and then we just go straight back to a G. And we arpeggiate, so play the bass note, open D, open G, open B, and then A minor, exactly the same as before. Okay, so far. Okay, then after that it goes back to another B minor, but the melody is ever so slightly different. Sorry. Okay, it's like that. So on the B minor this time, you're going to play the G string, so harmonic on the 16th, and do that with the A string. Okay, and then 15 on the B string, so that's the 2nd finger on the 3rd fret, and play that with an open D string. Not open D string, play it with a D string, which would be the 4th fret. Okay, and then you're going to play this one again, the B string, 15th fret, with the G string in the bass. So the thumb goes, and the melody goes. So all together. Okay, followed by just the 12th fret on the E string, so it's open, not fretting anything there. So like that. To a C chord, play the bass note, and then harmonic on the 12th fret, so it's open, and then 14th fret, so it would be the 2nd fret in your fretting hand, and then open B, so that's the 12th fret open harmonic. Okay. Sorry. String, and then the chord goes to an F sharp minor. We're going to play it like this to a B7 twice. F sharp minor, B7. So F sharp minor 7, I'm holding down in my left hand the 2nd fret, 2nd finger on the E string, and then D string 2nd fret, G string 2nd fret, using these fingers 2, 3 and 4, because you're going to use your 1st finger on the 1st fret of the C. So it's like an F sharp minor 7 flat 5 shape. So we play the bass note, just open, no harmonic, so it's the 2nd fret. And then 1st fret on the B string, harmonic on that, with the D string in the bass. And then open up the B string, so your harmonic will then be on the 12th fret, with the G string 2nd fret. Okay? And then play that B string 12th fret harmonic twice. So you've gone, sorry. like that, to a B7, and we just pick A, D and G, those strings on a B7 chord. So it's the second fret on the A, first fret on the D, and second on the G, okay? And then basically it's the same again on that F sharp minor, but on the first note just play an open B, so a harmonic on the 12. So the thumb's exactly the same, but the melody is now going. So that's open, and then first fret, and then open twice, whilst doing that with your thumb. Sorry. To a B7, and I'll just play the first note, so the A string second fret, and then that's on the G, 2, and then open. So 14th fret in the picking hand to the 12th fret. Okay, so from the F sharp minor, the first one, like that, and then we're on an E minor, just a regular E minor, play the bass note, and then I'm playing a harmonic on the B string, okay, yeah, B string, 12th fret, with the D in the bass, so second fret in the bass on the D string, and then open G string with a harmonic on the 12th fret. Okay, so you've gone, and then second fret on the high E string, so that's the 14th fret you want to pull the harmonic on, and then you're on A minor, so play the open A string, and then you're going to get the 12th fret open high E, and then second fret on the G. Okay, so that will be 14th fret of your harmonic. So you've gone like that. So that's pretty much all the harmonic stuff done. Then we go right the way back to the B, the G, and I'll play that through for you really slow. And once you get to there, I'll just arpeggiate an A minor 7. So holding down second fret on the D, first fret on the B, and third fret on the high E, I'll play the open A string, then the D string, then the B, then the third fret on the high E. And then I go to a D7, and I'll just roll my fingers across that, then make it a sus2, so I'll pull off my second finger to open, and then 3-1 on the B. Okay, and that's all of the verse, then that all goes round again. So really very, very hard, requires a lot of practice, but it's a great technique. And remember, if you're really struggling with it, just play it as normal. And it still sounds absolutely, absolutely great. So that's where we're going to leave it for this lesson. But as I said at the beginning of the lesson, if you want to learn the rest of it, all the other parts of the song, they are available down in the description and on the website. So click on the link and you'll get the lessons right away. Okay, so that's it for this lesson. I really hope that you've enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and head over to 6stringfingerpicking.com where you can get the remainder of this lesson and loads more fingerstyle guitar lessons.